and this is a little bit off target, but we're gonna this is drop the whole blacks gonna catch up. We're not. It's not possible. Okay, it's not possible. I'm gonna tell you why. We don't own nothing that we use every day. We don't own toilet tissue, mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, salad dressing, I don't know, canned goods. We don't own car manufacturers. We don't own toilet tissues. We don't own the people who make toilet seats, the people who make couches. We don't own nothing that we use every day. How are we going to make that up?
The Civil War.
The Civil War? What caused the Civil War?
And then we had a Civil War. What do you think caused our Civil War?
Sin, I suppose. Yeah.
And what do you think, sir, was the cause of the United States Civil War?
Of the Civil War? Well, let's see. The North and South, they couldn't get along.
What do you think is the cause of the Civil War, the U.S. Civil War?
I had a black man at my door the other day. I don't have an issue with race.
What about the Civil War in the 1800s? What do you think was the cause of that?
Yeah.
What do you think caused the Civil War?
It's probably the division of states and the people.
Over what?
Well, right now they're trying to take the people's right to vote away.
It's the George Floyd thing. That was all set up too.
How was that set up?
That police officer didn't have his knee on the neck.
Did you see the video?
No.
T-Bone, help them out, please. What was the cause of the Civil War?
Man. Come on, man. Y'all, it can't be this stupid. This is like, first, come on, man. I know they don't want to do it in schools, but y'all old. They don't want to teach in schools no more, but y'all old. Y'all know what the Civil War was. It was the division of the North and the South. Why? Because the South didn't want to give up them damn slaves. They didn't want to give up their free labor. You come on, stop the cap. And they decided they're going to secede from the Union. We're going to be our own damn state. We're going to be our own country outside of y'all. That's what they was fighting for. But at the end of the day, they was fighting over free labor. At the end of the day, it was over free labor. We want free labor. When we want and all this free money they're getting down in the South and North, like, hell nah, y'all ain't about to keep using all these slaves, getting all this free money, getting all this riches that we ain't getting up here in the North because we ain't got no free workers. That's what it boiled down to.
Yep.
At the end of the day, you can say they seceded over Union, but to me, it's over free labor. I.e., the white folk down in the South were getting rich as hell and still rich off of what? Cotton and free labor, because they needed it everywhere, not just in the South. So, now for white folk, you can't be this old and that dumb. And this is the problem with Trump supporters. I'm a back off the Trump supporters. This is the problem I have with some people that support that man in that regard. They are not informed. They are very misinformed. And they are very, I'm sorry, coming off a bit as stupid. Now, I ain't saying all of them are, but damn, these folks he rattled off, come on, man, how you not know this? And these are grown-ass people. What the lady said, I had a black man at my door. What that got to do with that question he asked you? It's sad, man, but the truth is that there's people out here like this, and this is not no AI generated crap. This is dumbass folk. God.
You know what, T? They're not dumb.
Oh, okay.
Politicians. And what politicians do is avoid answering the question. So they doing the right thing. Don't ever answer the question. Just avoid it.
All right.
So they didn't answer it. They didn't want to say slaves. They knew it. That's like, the Civil War. Nah, jokers, you know what the Civil War is. You just go on the History Channel. They talk about it every day. Civil War, if it ain't Civil War, it's World War II. I'm telling you, them two on the History Channel all day, every day. At the end of the day, white folks, we understand that y'all didn't own no slaves now. We get that. But we have to understand something. Some of your wealth still comes from the owning of the slaves. Some of it. When I say some, I mean that when we talk about big names of whatever industries we talk about it, guarantee it runs right back to they own some free labor. And at the end of the day, you got to own it and just move forward. Yep. Just own it. Yeah, slaves. All right. What's next? But y'all have white people. Y'all have what is called this white guilt. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. You have this guilt about what you did to a race of people that's still here, struggling. I'm talking about as a nation. Now, it's some you can't listen. If I can count on one hand all the black billionaires that I know,
Look.
we ain't got no money.
Look, man. Let me help everybody out, okay? And this is a little bit off target, but let's just drop the whole blacks gonna catch up. We're not. It's not possible, okay? It's not possible. I'm gonna tell you why. We don't own nothing that we use every day. We don't own toilet tissue, mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, salad dressing, I don't know, canned goods. We don't own car manufacturers. We don't own toilet tissues. We don't own the people who make toilet seats, the people who make couches. We don't own nothing that we use every day. How are we gonna make that up? How can you make that up? We don't own nothing. Shampoo, nothing that you use every day. Tylenol, none of it, not a single ounce. How you gonna transfer that power to another group of people? It ain't possible. So to say all that to say, drop it. Save who you can. Because it ain't no help. That's it. There's no help. There's no help coming. There's nothing coming to make that gap change. Ain't nothing. The reparations probably, I don't even think still would even change it. Because again, you wouldn't own anything. You don't own anything, anybody. You don't manufacture steel. We don't produce steel. We don't produce coal. We don't produce nothing. Petroleum. We don't produce gasoline. Nothing. Visine. Nothing that we produce that the American public uses every day. You cannot make that gap up. So stop dreaming about it. That shit's not going to happen. They got it. They won. You lost. That's just what it is. You tell me how that changes. Let me know, because power does not go away. It just transfers. You think the people on blow and the drug dealers, they didn't have enough money, they didn't know what to do with it. What the hell you think Google do? You think they don't have the same problem? The amount of money they don't know what to do with? We don't know where to put it? Stop it. This is not gonna happen. So I'm sorry I got off on a tangent there, but I just want to get the perspective right. Black people, you were up against the wall. You got to fight. That's it. Thinking this other American dream is an American illusion. You will not get there. And they live in the American dream. The rich folk, and I ain't talking about white folks as well. This for everybody, not just black folk. You are not living the American dream. You live in the American illusion. Because your mom and daddy don't own ketchup, mustard, and all that either. Not the poor ones. Because if you did own it, you wouldn't be on there talking like that. But damn sure, you'd be somewhere in your big ass house doing what big ass rich folks do. But anyway, all right.
Not being interviewed at a Trump rally.
Hell no. Absolutely not.
They inside the convention. You on the outside of the convention. That's a mic drop. That's so real, man. At the end of the day, it is so real, and ain't nothing we can do about it. So, hey, fam, at the end of the day, black folks, we losing so much that they don't even want to think about our contribution that caused the Civil War. You can agree to disagree, but put it in the comments. Why? Was it over some black people? We didn't kill each other over no black.
That was a good perspective. I was like, yeah, they acting like they know, acting like they don't know. Because I'm like, you can't be this damn stupid. You got to know this.
Yeah, they knew it. They ain't
this American History 101. Come on.
Yeah,
give me 3-4 more questions after that.
Country, foundation of the nation. You don't know it. Yeah, you do.
You know, that's a good point. I like that perspective.
They ain't want to know what's gonna come after that question.